Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna and I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Please take the moment to like and comment and subscribe. We're going to have a good year. 2021 is going to be a good year, and I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I'm feeling amazing. I did my makeup, I did my hair, and I said I'm going to put out a video because I made a goal for myself, and I said, Brianna, you're going to be consistent. You're not going to give up. You're just going to push and keep pushing. Some things that I wish I knew while I was pregnant. But before we get into this video, I just want to read the scripture of today. If you haven't watched my last video, I explained that I'm going to read scriptures in the beginning of my videos. Hopefully it helps someone, resonates with you. There may be some scriptures that resonate with me that didn't come to my phone, and I'll just share as well. But today, this is what came to my phone. So it says, I give eternal life to them. They will never perish, and no one will snatch them out of my hands. And this is John 10:28. So, with that being said, we will get right into this video. All right. So, today, I'm just going to give like six things that I wish that I knew before becoming pregnant, or at least a heads up in the beginning when I told everyone that I was pregnant. And so the first thing is the 3-month morning sickness. So I thought the first 3 months you would be your sickest, and that is wrong. I actually was not sick the first 3 months. It actually happened after the 3-month period that they said that you will feel your sickest, you'll be throwing up, so forth and so forth. But that was just not me. I was fine for the 3 months. And so I thought like, oh, okay, I'm not about to get no morning sickness. I'm not about to throw up. This is about to be a good pregnancy. I thought wrong. Because after the 3 months, I started feeling sick, getting nauseous from time to time. There were some foods I just could not smell. Oh my God. And one of the foods were chicken, and it had to be cooked. Yes, cooked, and I could smell the aroma. Oh my God, it did not sit well with me. And also, I used to work in an office, so the kitchen was nearby, and when people were heating up their food, I did not like the smell of, I guess, leftovers being heated up. It made me feel so sick, and that happened after almost pushing 3 months. So after the time period where they say you're supposed to feel better, your hormones were supposed to get adjusted to what's going on in the changes of your body, that happened the opposite for me. Now this is the second thing, and the second thing is spitting. Now, I don't know if many of you guys heard of pregnant women spitting, but it's a real thing. And why it's real, it's because it happened to me. And this spitting did not go away. It still happens to this day that I feel like I need to spit. It was so much that, like I said, I worked in the office. I would have like a 10-ounce disposable cup, like, because the lunchroom had like coffee cups, and you make coffee and tea and such like that, and I would be spitting in that cup all day to the point that it filled up. And it was just something I just could not control. No matter if I were to swallow it, like swallow the spit, it would make me nauseous. So either way, it had to come out, and it was hard. Like the urgency to have to spit almost every minute of the day was so difficult on me, and I didn't know that could happen to, someone who's pregnant. So please comment down below if you're spitting, please I want to let you know that you're not alone. And even though I'm not pregnant now, you're definitely not alone, because there's somebody else going through the same thing that we are going through. Well, I was going through it, and if you're currently going through it, trust me, I wouldn't say it's normal, but it's very annoying, and it's hard. It's hard on someone, especially like if your job requires you to be in front of people and stuff like that, and you're just spitting. It's just difficult. It's just so embarrassing. So, but I don't want anyone who's going through the same thing to feel that way. Just because it's normal. There's a lot that happens to a woman's body while she's pregnant. So, I want to admit it will go away. Not right after you deliver too. It will take some time before that spitting or the urge to spit will go away. The third thing is hip pain. When I tell you, hip pain was real. Like, I would get up from my desk at work, proceed to walk, and be stuck. Like, I could not move. And to this day, I still have that problem from time to time. But when I was pregnant, it happened so frequently that it was crazy. Like, the pain was on another level. And when I mean on another level is when I would attempt to walk or try to get out of being stuck in the position that I was in. But I know that has to do with like ligament changes, like things are just expanding and stuff like that. But that is real too. Like, that pain is no joke. It will happen frequently, but again, you're not alone. Oh my God, this is the best one. For me, the best one. And if you have a C-section, please put that belly band on as soon as you get into that recovery room. As soon as you're able to ask for a nurse for a belly band or belly binder, please ask for it, because literally you will feel like 1,000 pounds. You'll get up and then you'll just feel like, oh my God, like there's more preceding weight on you than there actually should be. And I, of course, figured out, it had to do with all my stuff, all of your inside organs being pushed, and then like gravity just took over, because from the moment you have the C-section, you stay in the bed. And so you don't feel that until it's time to actually get up and go to the bathroom and so forth. So trust me, it will save you. It will save you, one. Two, it will help you, feel confident about your C-section too. Like, it gave me a security, that my belly is like, intact and not, I guess, putting weight on my C-section or my incision area. It's just, overall, I do just recommend the belly binder after you performed or had a C-section. And this is not to be snatched. No, this is just for your comfort and to protect that incision as well. Alright, so I might insert a picture and I might not, because half of the time I never had an underwear on. And it's because over the time my underwear was getting tight and I just wanted to be free. Like, I had a big old belly. I just wanted to be free. But I might, if I'm able to, like, cover, anything that's sensitive and shouldn't be shown. But I call it a belly flap. So ideally, when you think of pregnancy, you think of a round, smooth stomach from top to bottom. No, I didn't have that. My top part of my stomach was hard, so that's where my son was at. And then at the bottom, I had fat, like jiggly fat. And I'm like, that's weird, because I wasn't a big girl. And I will insert some pictures of my stomach in way beginning that I didn't have, like, to me, now I call it a fupa, but I didn't have that issue. So I was so surprised that while being pregnant, I would have this extra fat just hanging at the bottom. And sometimes it was annoying, but you know, it never rounded out. Like, my stomach never rounded out. So if you're going through that and if you have, a little fat at your stomach, that's normal as well. It's not something it's really not something that's going to change. Now, that area after you give birth will need a lot of work, because right now I still have that extra fat there, and it's more prominent now since my stomach got its time to reduce down, and after the weight gain that I accumulated from being pregnant. All right, the last thing is preeclampsia. Now, while you're visiting your gynecologist or obstetricianist, you will always have your blood pressure being taken. It was always good. For the most part, it was always good. Like, I would always ask the nurse. So the nurse that comes in takes your vitals and such like that, and then writes down the stuff that you want to speak with the doctor. It was always good, and even the doctor never mentioned it. It wasn't until the day that I was in labor and I developed severe preeclampsia. My blood pressure would not go down. I had to be put on medication called labetalol, and I had to take that every 8 hours. So I want every woman to know, and if you're pregnant right now, that if your blood pressure is good, there's still a possibility for you to develop preeclampsia and for your blood pressure to elevate at a significant rate while you're laboring. This is not to scare anyone, but it was scary for the most part, because I just couldn't understand that, this whole time my blood pressure was good. It was amazing. Like, and then I come to the day that my son wants to come, and now my blood pressure just won't relax. It just won't relax at all. That being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please, I'm coming in closer because I want to connect. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share your story. If you're pregnant, congratulations. I know it's a little hard now because there's COVID. Then you got to get a COVID swab test, and it's just extra steps that, honestly, I feel bad, because you're already tired. You're ready to pop. You're in pain. You might be experiencing morning sickness to this moment, and you're about to deliver. So I just want you guys to keep it positive. I'm really sorry for those who are having to go through that extra step because of COVID, but everything's gonna be all right, and I'm speaking that into an existence for all of us. Every one of you guys that are watching my video, keep it positive, keep it pretty, and keep it pushing. And that's going to be my motto for the rest of 2021. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.